I'm a school teacher now. Little brothers. Let's get the day rolling. Yeah, they got it going on at this junk. They stay bound, okay then. Damn, shorty. Sheesh. Man, I gotta get up out these school kids trying to take me down, man. Then I look so young, I look like one of them.
Predator, ladies and gentlemen. That's the word of the day today. Predator. And I'm not talking about the space alien that came down and started attacking people with super long locks. We're not talking about that predator. We're talking about the predators that walk around your school districts, your gyms, you know what I'm saying, your private tutors. We have a lot of those going around. And typically, people like that will stay in the shadows, as they fucking should. Because nobody in society wants those people. So typically, they stay in the shadows. But every once in a while, you have a proud predator, a proud predatory patron. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers just want to display it to the world and make it seem okay. And that's exactly what we got going on here, because the other day we got ourselves a substitute teacher. And I don't know why it's always the substitutes. We got ourselves a substitute teacher, one acting like some type of hoodlum, like literally. It seems like she's doing her best to act ignorant, right? And she tries to dress up like the students. Now, again, I've always been saying this shit about certain predatory people. They try to youngify themselves. For men, if I was a pred, my whole shit would be shaved off. I'm talking bare to the bone. I'd be shaving my shit every morning to make sure there's no follicle of hair there, like I'm in the military. That's how predatories they be rocking it. For her, this is a woman, I believe. She's baggy down clothes with the chains and the backpack and the little snacks and shit. Listen, we're going to go ahead and check this thing out. But she got herself caught up. And she exposed herself for being a potential chomo, folks. And this shit is nasty. First and foremost, she's recording kids in school. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? And secondly, the comments that you hear her make publicly on her little TikTok, because, you know, she a little celebrity. It's kind of crazy. But anyways, let's go ahead and check this thing out. It's been going viral everywhere. There's millions of views on this thing. At this point, everybody and their grandmother has seen it. Let's go ahead and check this thing out, because she did a little response to it also.
I'm a school teacher now. Little brothers. Let's get the day rolling. Who would have ever thought? Yes, ma'am. Have a good day. Today was really a breeze. My kids ain't had to do too much, man. I really, to be honest, I let them do whatever they want to do. Yes, I'm that type of teacher. Took me a little lunch break. Yeah, they got it going on at this junk. They stay bound, okay then. Damn, shorty. Sheesh. Man, I gotta get up out these school kids trying to take me down, man. Then I look so young, I look like one of them.
What the fuck? Now she's gonna try later on to explain this specifically, but let's just take this for ourselves before the explanation. You know, there's always two sides to a story, right? She looks at the child. She says, "Damn, shawty, sheesh, I gotta get out of this school. They finna take me down." What the fuck does that sound like to you? What does that sound like? Even if she said, "Oh, dang, shawty," you know, move on. She said, "Oh, dang, shawty, sheesh, man." Listen, this some nasty ass shit, gang. And she's out here. This is how I know she probably be doing this shit on the regular, because you thought that was some regular shit you could throw on your TikTok. Man, listen, I'm telling you, this TikTok, all these little influencers, all these little social media motherfuckers, it's getting to some of y'all's head. Y'all need to chill the fuck out with that shit, gang. Let's watch that one more time.
Yeah, they got it going on at this junk. They stay bound, okay then. Damn, shorty. Sheesh. Man, I gotta get up out these school kids trying to take me down, man. Then I look so young, I look like one of them. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. You know, my little free time, I had to go out there and give me some little content, little fit check. Really just a chill fit today. Cause y'all know if it was up to me, I would have been rough fine head to toe. Y'all know I ain't lying. But they did have a pep rally and came clutch. And that was the typical day.
How's the video, man? Listen, there's so many questions. I don't know where to start, man. First and foremost, I guess it's Mississippi. Motherfuckers down there. I don't know what y'all be doing down in Mississippi in y'all schools, but this is not a good representation. How the fuck did Shorty get hired? That's my question. I'm talking neck tatted, the arms and I ain't got nothing against tattoos. I have hella tattoos all over the place. But what the fuck? You're letting that around the kids? Let's say she's covered in tattoos and everything, but she speaks eloquently. Oh yeah, you know, this morning and blah blah blah. You know, no. She speaks like she came out of the ghetto. She speaks like she ain't got no sense about her. How did she ever get this job? And again, not knowing how to say things properly, or if you have a little slang, nothing against you, but there's certain qualifications that you should have for certain positions. Is that not at least fair to say? Let's look at the little fit check real quick. Let's look at the little fit check real quick. Hold on, let's back it back up.
You know, my little free time, I had to go out there and give me.
Look at this shit. I had to get my little fit check. Get my little fit check. Get the fuck out of here and go back to school then. What is going on? You need to be in the class with the kids that you're substituting. But anyways, right? That comment was nasty. She gets fired. The school figures out a way to fire her. You know, you can't be creating content when you're supposed to be creating futures. You know what I mean? That's just not the way. It's not the way the things should be. It's not the way things should get down. Okay? Now the internet has been, listen, they've been tearing her to shreds. So obviously, what is the thing that you do when the internet's tearing you to shreds? You make a response video. And honestly, my opinion, she should just shut the fuck up. She should have just said nothing and let this blow over, because the response makes less sense. Let's run the film though. Let's run the tape. For the love of money.
You guys may know I am the substitute that was recently fired from teaching because of my TikTok. It's honestly so sad how sick the world is that you guys automatically mischaracterize me fully without further context. I'm a content creator. I record everything.
Now you're a substitute teacher, and instead of saying context, you said context. What is a context? What is that? Let's back it back up. She don't even know how to speak, gang. And again, I'm not going after motherfuckers who can't speak, okay? Hella motherfuckers can't speak. But why are you in that job role? You could be doing anything else, but that school district said, yeah, you the one who cannot formulate sentences properly. Come on over. Come and teach our youth. Shit don't make no fucking sense to me.
TikTok. It's honestly so sad how sick the world is that you guys automatically mischaracterize me fully without further context. I'm a content creator. I record everything I do, so it was typical for me. And as you guys know, if you create content, you will know that everything you see is not what you get. Majority of the content that you do see was recorded while I was alone. It looked as if I had a class, but I did not have a class, and the school knows that. I did not have a class. I had nothing but free time. Aside from the body camera that was already recording, everything else was recorded when I was alone. And as I explained to Lake Cormont when I first arrived, this was my very first time subbing ever. I had absolutely no idea that I couldn't record students, or else I definitely wouldn't have done it.
And this is another thing other YouTubers have been pointing out. So this is not my original idea, but I will point out, this is your first day subbing and you have like perfect TikTok content. I mean, the cuts are good. The timing is great. You have little commentary. It seems like you've been doing this for a little while. You know, my sister does TikTok and Instagram and stuff, and that's a skill you work up to, being able to post good-looking videos. So you mean to tell me on your first day substituting, you know, you're trying to hold your job, you're trying to do a good job. On your very first day, you had to go and do a documentary of the day in the life? You know what that means? She probably only got the job for the TikTok. It wasn't the job, then the TikTok. It was the TikTok, then the job. And that's a problem. You had a TikTok account and thought it would be a good idea to go ahead and be a substitute teacher. Hey, fuck it. Maybe you'll find some really mature 16-year-olds that you could go ahead and say, oh, damn, shawty. Oh, I got to get up out of here, shawty. Ooh, yeah, that sounds like fun, huh? Listen, pack her up. Pack her up. A lot of people saying she needs to get arrested. I don't know if it should go that far. I would say we should look into her, though. And if there's some evidence somewhere, take her ass to jail, because you already this is somebody who's waiting to get your daughter at a low point. Oh, your daughter's been crying in the bathroom. Oh, she gonna go in there and comfort her, all right? That's how it starts. Shit, fuck out of here.
I truly would have honestly recorded myself if I knew it was an issue with recording students. I went on TikTok before I worked, and that's what I seen. I am by far no predator or anything close to it. That is insane for it even to be put onto me. I truly just thought I was doing something good for the youth. Like, honestly, and I was enjoying it. I wasn't going to make a video, but I've been receiving an awful amount of hate. I feel like it was necessary for me to clear my name up. I truly do apologize for how it may seem, but my slang and terminology is much different than yours. But none of the kids knew.
And this is a big one right here for me. This is a big one for me. Your slang and terminology is really different from your... No, the fuck it's not. Nobody goes up to a shorty and says, damn, shorty, if that's not sexual in nature. That means you're trying to holler at her. You're trying to get to know her. You're trying to let her know that she made you feel a type of way, and you just need to go out your way to let her know that. There is no context on this, let me not say on this planet. There is no context within the borders of this country to where damn shorty, oh, what'd she say? Damn shorty, sheesh. There's no context within this country to where that's not sexual. No, nowhere. All my Mississippians, I don't even know how you say it. All my folks from Mississippi, let me know if damn shorty is just a regular greeting to someone who's half your age. Just let me know. Just let me know. If it is, then I'll rest my case. That is my bad.
I truly do apologize for how it may seem, but my slang and terminology is much different than yours. But none of the kids knew they were being recorded at any point. And I do apologize for this once again. I truly do, but I had no idea this was prohibited. I assure you that it would have not been posted. What I meant by shorty and the terminology, the kids were going to take me down were absolutely not what you guys took them as. Those kids were smaller than me, shorter than me, younger than me. They are shorties. They are young. That absolutely means nothing with flirting. My terminology is much different from you guys. So I said the kids were going to take me down, as in a phrase of the kids all together. That absolutely did not mean anything sexual.
It definitely 100% meant everything sexual. You know the term shorty, right? That's a Chicago saying. That's not a sexual saying, from what I know. What up, shorty? How you doing, shorty? You know what I mean? People talk like that. You don't go to your homie, because men say that to each other and all that shit, right? You don't go to your homie and be like, damn, shorty. Sheesh. How you doing? Yeah, shorty. Shit, you finna take me down, shorty. Fuck. Nobody, man, listen, you're gonna get your ass beat. Nobody talks like that. Shit, that's just my terminology. Bitch, they only talk like that in Chicago, and they don't say it in that context. The fuck are you talking about?
It is sick to even think of that. I am a content creator. I am known. The kids knew me. They were supporters of mine. So I say the kids were going to take me down. It means as the same way that supporters do anybody else that they support. I'm no different from them. I handle myself more than properly. I do have a fan base. I do have supporters. I do have people that know me. Those kids already had knew me previously. So it was several kids coming up to me trying to see, am I that person? That's what I meant by take me down, all hassling me at once, is what I meant. Absolutely didn't mean anything sexual from kids. That is...
Okay, let's pause it. Okay, my bad. Shit, they were crowding you, and you said they're gonna take you down, right? I mean, fuck, you should have just said that at the start. You probably wouldn't even got fired. I get it now. Let's go back and run the film and see how they were trampling you. Let's run that film, shorty. Let's run that film real quick, shorty. Let's see the trample happen. Hold on now, shorty. Hold on now. Shorty. Okay, here we go. Check it out. Let's pay attention to the trampling.
They got it going on at this joint. They stay bound. Okay, then. Damn, shorty. Sheesh. Man, I gotta get up out these school kids trying to take me down, man. Then I look so young. I look like one of them.
The children looked at you like, why the fuck are you filming me? You see the black girl in the black hoodie? That's how she was looking at your stupid ass. What are you talking about? They were trampling you, so you had to be like, damn, shorty, no, sheesh, you finna take me down. No. Bitch, that's a blatant lie. Please come back better than that. Please. I know you could do better than that, sweetie. Shorty. Come on now. Fuck, man. What the fuck? Where are we even talking about, shorty?
Those are kids, so they see me as somebody famous. They were all entouraging me at one time. That's what I mean. I find it sick that you guys would assume that I'd be saying that phrase in any other way. This was a voiceover I added way after I left the school. Again, it was an additional voiceover. It was not recorded. On the videos, it was nothing saying I was cheering the school on. There was an additional voiceover that I added after I mashed the videos up. I am truly so sorry that you guys are not familiar with me or my terminology, but I absolutely meant no harm. The entire 2 days that I worked at Lake Carmel, I did nothing but my job. I was to myself. Not one single kid that could say that I did or said anything.
She said she did nothing but her job, but the problem is you posted the video, sweetie. Fuck, man. It's always the substitutes, man. I have a story about a substitute teacher in high school. I'm not going to say it here. I might have told it on live stream before. I got a story about a substitute teacher of mine that things happen. And I have a story about someone else in the same school who had a situation with a substitute. What's up with the substitute teachers? Now, again, me, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Shit. I turned out okay. I guess I don't have any trauma. But if you're actually purposely hiring people like this and not doing your due diligence to make sure they're not diddling with your kids, something's wrong. Because this shit is crazy, bro. 100% looking out for them kids. Not looking out for them. She looking at them. 100%. Shit. That shit. And at least for me, I was in my senior year, so it wasn't as fucked up. But anyways.
Thing inappropriate my time at Lake Carmel those 2 days. It was truly just a misunderstanding, but now that I see with creating content, it's easy to misunderstand and misinterpret things because everyone is free to their own opinions. That doesn't mean just automatically mischaracterize me. Truly, honestly, you guys, I would truly have to be an idiot to know that I'm doing something wrong that would lead to this much and still do it. I absolutely did not know. What I said in a voiceover was absolutely not meant how you guys took it. I just talk very different.
Damn,
my slang
shorty.
is different. I do realize that those are students and I am an adult. I should have been way more professional with my word choicing. But again, the kids had absolutely no clue that was an additional voiceover that I added on TikTok. I do realize the mistake I made, honestly and truthfully. I was just in a moment being myself. I wasn't thinking inappropriately at all. I'm still learning. I am aware of that, but I honestly truly didn't know you guys. I just didn't. It's no way that I would have posted it. I wasn't thinking inappropriate. So when you say that I said something inappropriate, it wasn't in a way that you assumed it because I wasn't even thinking that way from the jump. But I truly, sincerely to the bottom of my heart, I do apologize to all of the parents and students at Lake Carmel. I actually loved you guys' school. I would have loved to work there. I know you guys have miscarried.
Man, listen, you made the video. What's up with these subs, man? You made the video. You told us dead ass to our face that you don't let them kids do no goddamn work in your class. We chill. Shit, we might light up a blunt halfway through the quarter if the principal's not close by. Fuck you talking about? Y'all smoking cigarettes? Go smoke that shit. You want to hit the vape? Go to the bathroom real fast. I've had some teachers like that who just didn't give a fuck about us. Guess what? They weren't good teachers. They were shitty teachers. Why the fuck would they want to keep you? And how would we believe you that you actually love the school and the culture and the kids when you don't give a fuck about them? You're not teaching them shit. You said that. I stuck to myself. I did all my work. You said it to our faces that you don't give a fuck about them kids.
Characterize me, but I am a great person. I am a great person aside from the tattoos. I am an excellent person. I do apologize once again. I absolutely meant no harm. I absolutely did again, and I just I want you guys to like give me some grace. This is my first time subbing ever. You see, I'm a content creator. This is my first time subbing. I was trying something new, trying to give back to the kids, which I would have loved to do. I enjoyed myself the time I was there, but I'm fired.
So that was pretty much it. You know, she had her little, you know, her main thing is it was my bad. That's not what I meant. Okay? Didn't go over too well. Did not go over too well. So she comes back on TikTok and she you know, she attempts to kind of like pity party herself to a different level. Now it's dark. Now you can tell these comments are really getting to her. And I think she's doing this to try to kill it because a lot of people are saying the police need to look into her ass. Honestly, I wouldn't feel sad if she did. If the police did. You deserve what you got coming to you saying some weird ass shit like that. But anyways, this is her later on.
Before I do get started, I do once again want to apologize to the young ladies in the video and their parents. The consistent backlash is sick. A lot of people keep on saying, get her from around the kids, keep her from around the kids. Man, I'm actually a great person to have around your kids. You get what I'm saying? Great mentor. Head always been on straight, never been a loose screw. You get what I'm saying? Do not let the tattoos.
I am sure you're a good mentor. Man, she'll teach your kids all types of things, boy. You know, imagine if you could speed run your child's experiences with this wonderful mentor by 4 or 5 years. What if you could do that? That sounds cool, huh?
You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all clearly mischaracterizing me. Young adult, went to college, played ball, active sports. Grades always been A1. Like, what y'all saying don't fit me, but I see how it may come across. But I'm not that freaky to be sitting up talking about kids like that. Like, genuinely, like, it just sick. I'm not an over-sexualized person. Like, I don't even do that with adults. I'm not going to do that with kids and let alone put that on my platforms. If my intentions were sick like that, why would I broadcast it across my page when I know I'm a content creator? That really don't make sense to me. It's like y'all think people don't make mistakes. I did not know because why would I post it if I knew that I couldn't post kids? Regardless of the situation, my intentions were never bad. Genuinely, like nothing inappropriate crossed my mind like at all. I'm not that type of person. Every day is getting worse. Why are you guys constantly making this a thing if I've already got fired? I've already got fired. Why is it constantly being a thing? With the consistent backlash and posting, I have not only lost that job, but I've lost my main job as DSP, direct support professional. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I've had that job for a year. My main job is down the drain. That is sick. I've lost not only one job, but 2 jobs to this situation when I clearly only made a mistake. I posted it and I'm a content creator. Why would I do that if that was my intentions? It literally does not make sense. It's like y'all don't understand. I get it. I clearly made a mistake. I've already got fired. Can you guys stop? Like, literally, I've lost my main job now that I've been here for a year. You just gotta know me to know, man, I'm nothing like that. I don't get down like that in no type of way. Do not let the tattoos fool you for a second, man. I'm a great person, great heart. All above, I just made a mistake. I genuinely just made a mistake. And I apologize to them kids and the parents. But I guess it's just a sign, man. I need to just focus on the gifts God gave me. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were just a stepping stone. I wasn't supposed to be a substitution. I'm gonna take that for what it is. I have 1,000 gifts, man. So that's what I need to focus on. I did start a GoFundMe, but I really didn't want to start a GoFundMe because I really don't want the free money. So I would just, man, if you would like to help, because I have lost everything, man. I got a link. I have my clothing brand, man. If you can just buy it.
She says she did start a GoFundMe, but she didn't want to start a GoFundMe to receive free money. But then she did start the GoFundMe anyway. So if you want to send me some money, send me some money. Man, fuck me, dude. Fuck me. I will say cancel culture is pretty dead in 2025, if you guys haven't realized. But predator catching culture is at an all-time high. I'm talking that predator culture. Let me not say it like that. That predator catching culture. And that motherfucker at an all-time high, gang. If you sneeze too wrong around a kid, you might lose your job. So I'll tell you one thing. Stay away from kids. Is that your niece, your nephew, your cousin? No? Get the fuck away from that kid then. Oh, you're a teacher? Be professional as you possibly can, and damn sure don't be out here recording your shit. Don't be recording that shit. What is wrong with you? I don't care how that could be construed. Damn, shoddy. Sheesh. Is nothing you should ever say in any video around kids ever in life. Ever. What the fuck? That's just how I talk. Again, my Mississippi people, please let me know. Maybe I'm tripping. Do you guys say damn shorty to 16-year-olds and just mean like, how you doing? Does that mean how you doing in Mississippi?
Anything I do here, make all my merch. I'll be working. I have something to do to keep me active since it's gonna be hard for me to find a job. Everybody knows it's everywhere, man. My face is everywhere on every single site. I'm on YouTube. Like, why am I on YouTube? Why you guys reposting me on YouTube? I hope you guys find the real predators out there, honestly, because it's not me. Like, genuinely, like, no matter how you put it, you ain't gonna find it on my name in such a way, man. I'm such a great person. If y'all was to meet me for an hour, man, y'all say, man, She ain't nothing like that. And it's just me being honest. Like, I'm just not that type of person. Regardless of what type of content I put out there, because I know y'all gonna try to say something about my content. Like I said. But, man, if you want to help me out in any way, man, I appreciate it. I genuinely appreciate it, because I literally lost everything. It's gonna be so hard for me to find a job. Like, everybody know this now. Like, my face is everywhere. My face is everywhere in a bad way.
So if we take a quick gander over to GoFundMe, there she is. Support me overcoming hardship. And she raised $930, bro. 28 donations. And I'll tell you one thing, bro. Yo! Anybody supporting this fuckery, man, listen. Add them to the list too. Put them on the list too, because well, you shit. She wanted a humble 1.2K, and she got $930 so far. Lock the rest of them up too, the ones giving her that money, because what the fuck is going on? Holy shit. Yeah, man. Predator. The word of the day, everybody. Go learn it, go understand it, and keep your kids away from these motherfucking predators right here. Shit. I mean, you could see it coming a mile away. The shorty can't even speak properly, and they let her into the school. What the fuck is going on? Y'all let me know what you think in the comments, man. Shout me out. Appreciate all the new subscribers. I'll see you real soon. Peace.